Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I'd like to thank you for being here with me. Place to be. Oh boy, yeah. YTB, man, full effect. Wanna holler at y'all for the sake. I say, pimpin' ain't easy, you just a bruise and scar for life, though. Older I flourish, you put more light up.
What's up, everybody? My name is Ken Dre.
This is AG.
We on Grid and Grind Radio. We got a special guest in the house by the name of Lil Twisted Black, a Fort Worth young. Oh, you ain't no young nigga. No, I'm tripping.
It's actually Young Twisted Black.
Young Twisted Black.
There you go.
Yeah.
No, for sure.
Yeah, I ain't little no more.
No, little for sure, man. Man, we really appreciate you coming on, man, and blessing us with your presence and everything, brother.
For sure.
For sure.
So let me ask you this, just to kick it off, man. How you feeling today, brother?
I'm blessed, man. I'm feeling great. Yeah.
So before you came to the pod, you know what I'm saying, what you got your homies, you know what I'm saying, with you. First of all, introduce your people. I want to leave them out.
You see me with somebody that they family. These my cousins.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah. These my people, man.
Shout out to
Yeah. We got East Side Lil Rod over there. You know what I'm saying? Corey V right here.
Yeah, that's a real Fort Worth way, Family is everything, man, for real, cause that's what it is, though. That's what's up.
Yep. Family type.
I'm gonna get into it, bro. I want to ask you a question, cause for the viewers that may not know you, and where you from or whatnot, introduce yourself to the viewers.
Man, I'm the Prince of the Funk, man. I'm Twisted Black son, young Tommy Burns, Young Twisted Black, whatever you want to call me. Just don't call the people on me.
For sure. Definitely, for real. I don't want to play we don't play like that.
It's me, yeah.
For sure.
Let me ask you, young Twisted Black. So where did you grow up? First of all, let's get that understood. What side of the funk? You know what I'm saying? Where'd you grow up?
Yeah, nigga, it ain't no side of the front. It's Fort Worth.
Yeah.
I grew up in Fort Worth, you know what I'm saying? Like, literally,
Okay.
everywhere. Everybody know me, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm a South Side baby. Went to school on the East Side, though. Graduated from West Side Elementary. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I'm everywhere.
Yeah. What was like yeah, already.
All the way around.
What was like the best part of growing up, you know what I'm saying, as young Twisted Black?
You say
What's like the best part? Like if you could think of like the best childhood memory or something like that.
Shit. I got so many of them. I can't pinpoint. It'd probably just be when all my family was in the house together. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Shit, it'd be like a Christmas or something.
Yeah. Yeah, you got presents and all that.
Just the family being all together. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? It'd be. Yeah, I'm really family tight. You know what I mean? The old days. You know what I mean? You know how I used to be just. But when you people all together, the time when you wasn't thinking about hard times, you know what I'm saying? You was thinking about how many of your family members gonna come through,
Come together,
type
hang out.
shit. Like one of my favorite movies is Home Alone. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, when they trying to hit the road and shit, trying to go see your other family, link up family, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah. That was the best. What was the question though?
I was just saying, like, no.
But did I answer the question? Okay.
You answered.
I was just saying, like, what was the best part? You said, family, holidays, Christmas. Yeah.
Truthfully, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Straight up.
Yeah,
So you say family, it sounds like family is very important to you.
most definitely.
And during these times, in the holidays and things like that, when the family get together. So what's some of those things that y'all done, y'all did together that you remember? Like games or.
It used to be learning how to play spades. You know what I'm saying?
Like everybody
So before we played spades, we was playing Adi Clear War. You know what I mean? Goldfish. You know what I'm saying? Things like that, bro. Yeah. What you asked me? What you asked me?
So I was just asking, like, you know how we have, like, black people, we have traditions and stuff. So
Yeah.
we get together, like my family, like how we get together is on Fridays. We have like fish fries. And
I
stuff
think
like
you
that.
triggered something with your question. That's why I'm like, dang, but that's just the truth though. Them was a good family day.
old days, man.
Playing with the cars, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
And my granny was a spades champion.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
She taught you how to play.
Yeah, like in turn, she actually won in real tournaments. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, she
Like,
was
but yeah, though.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't remember now. But yeah.
That's what's up.
So right now you can still get down on the spades.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like I don't even remember how to play now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? What I do remember is chess. I'm a chess player.
Okay.
But yeah.
Yeah. That's what's up. That's what's up. Yeah, that's good.
So what elementary school and what high school did you go to?
I went to multiple elementary schools. I went to multiple elementary schools. I went to first one I went to is Sunrise, and I went to Bill J. Elliott, Larry Road.
You just bouncing around.
Yeah, I went to this other school. I tried to, cause my sister, she was going to school in Arlington. I tried to Arlington school, but I was only there for like a month. And then I went to, I graduated from Westside Elementary. Then I went to Hanley. I'm a Hanley hound.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I wanted to go. Yeah, I grew up following Dunbar basketball, bro. So I always knew I was going. That was my goal, to play for Coach Hughes. Rest in peace, Coach Hughes.
A legend.
And I achieved that. You know what I'm saying?
No, definitely.
So
So speaking of like playing for Coach Hughes, what was that process like? Getting on the team and what was practice like, and really what kind of man was he? Because that's like Fort Worth legend for real.
You know, I'm talking about Fort Worth history. That's what That's what you know what I mean? Real deal. That you know what I'm saying, bro? That's real close to me, bro, because like I say, I achieved it, bro. I got to play for him, you know what I'm saying, and play for his son as well. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But yeah, we was watching that as kids, bro. You know what I mean? Like I was really following Jermis, and you know what I mean? We was really going to Austin. My daddy would take us to Austin.
Yeah.
You feel me? Going to the championship games.
Man, did y'all win any championships when you was there?
We
Get close or not or whatnot?
Yeah, we went third round playoffs my junior year. We were undefeated my freshman year. As soon as I got there, we were undefeated. We weren't playing no games. We was spanking ice.
Yeah.
But yeah, shit. The before we even played, you know, like the summer, Coach Hughes, he would coach the summers. The old man. So yeah, that shit was that.
Did you play point?
I was point guard, man, starting point, man. You know what I'm saying? I handled that rock.
Do you got any footage of you, like,
Dang, bro, that's crazy, bro. My rest in peace, my granny. We recorded my whole 9th through 12th grade, bro. She recorded the whole thing. They probably got footage at the school. If we was to go to school, we for sure could pull something up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm about to do that.
Yeah.
We're gonna find some footage. See what he talking about.
Yeah,
Real.
Real.
yeah, that's dope. That's dope.
Yeah.
So I'm just want to ask, did your father see you play some of those high school games?
Nah, man, my dad was locked up. He was incarcerated from since I was he was locked up when I was in got locked up in 7th grade till I was 30.
Oh, okay, yeah, right. So he
was locked up.
Where you get them skills from, man?
And that's why my granny recorded every she recorded every game while I was in high school. You know what I mean? Yeah, those were the toughest. That was the toughest time while Pops was locked up when basketball time.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because I gained skills. I worked for them skills, man.
Right.
I worked for them because my daddy can't hoop. You know what I'm saying? When no, you know what I mean. I just love hooping. That was my
Yeah.
choice.
So when did you get into the like the hooping basketball? Like,
Basketball, bro. I was hooping in elementary. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? Yeah.
so you on select teams and
Yeah,
you
my
started
first,
in middle school?
I'm trying to think, what grade, I would say my mama say third grade.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you.
Yeah, heck yeah. Yeah. I didn't really get good to after, cousin over here. I ain't really get good to, I say about fifth grade.
My fifth grade.
Yeah.
You start taking it real serious and
That's why by the time I got into sixth grade, I wasn't playing no game.
oh yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah. Fifth grade, I tightened up. Like I say, I think third grade when I started. Yeah,
I remember you
basketball was life. Sure, back
for
then.
sure.
So did you have any like uncles or cousins that kind of like challenge you with your game and you know?
Oh yeah. It get real competitive with my cousins. You know what I mean? Like I got one that was pretty good. But I got a couple older cousins that hoop that I remember going to their games and they were real good. You know what I mean? Country boys, Oklahoma. But nah, that wasn't really just in my family. It was just like a Fort Worth thing. I really grew up. I really know all the hoopers in the city type shit.
So I remember you saying that your dad used to take y'all to Austin and you know what I'm saying, watch Coach Hughes and stuff like that. So those moments like really meant a lot to you.
Oh yeah, most definitely. Yeah. Like I say, we followed Dunbar. It was just like Fort Worth champs. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
it just made sense.
05, 04, them years, 03,
03,
02.
yeah, all that.
Yeah, they was in there. Dunbar was at school.
All the way.
Yeah.
And they track team too.
It was just like cause my like you say selective team, my AAU team, we were like we used to practice at the MLK, which is down the street from Dunbar, and they used to practice at the MLK. You know what I'm saying? So I seen everybody play. You feel me?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and we just I seen everybody come through. It was a reputation that Coach Hughes. You know, he was goddamn Hall of Fame, ESPN. You feel me? Around most winningest coach in the world.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Straight up.
So
Straight up.
Right out of Fort Worth,
Fort Worth, Texas. You feel me?
Yeah.
For real. Got to put that in there and let them know, man. That's
in
a
the
Fort Worth
world.
legend.
That's just
Man.
what it was.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So you know, we can get into it and you know, you can select what you want to talk about and all that stuff. But we do got to talk about your dad being incarcerated. And
That shit over with now.
Yeah, for sure.
What they say, it's over
It's like Kurt
now.
Franklin. Hey man, shout out to Kurt Franklin. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
Another Fort Worth legend.
Fort Worth legend.
Another Fort Worth legend.
Gonna keep it
Come
Fort
on,
Worth.
man.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
So
so what was that, just, you know, briefly touch on it, you know what I'm saying? What was that time like for you, just visiting your pops and stuff like that?
Militant, bro. Lifestyle kind of militant at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Because it was on go. We fed babies for real. We was first, you know what I mean? Like, I mean, ups and downs, you feel me? And faith-based, that's just what it was.
Had to have
Like,
that faith.
got to.
Going down that highway.
That's just you know, that's just what it was. Like, just knowing, just being still when you can't do nothing.
yeah.
And when you can, you make your move. You know what I mean? And you just go. Knowing you good.
Yeah, I understand that. I got a brother, he locked up right now, and he's serving 45. Yeah. It's 45 right now. And he been in there 20 4 years, three aggravated assaults back to back. That nigga was just tripping. But my nephew had passed away, and he was actually able to attend the funeral. They let him out for that one day. You know, he was able to, you know, be with his family and stuff like that.
Right.
So, nah. You know, he was doing his thing in there.
Yeah, my daddy didn't get to see my granny, man.
His
My
mama.
granny passed, man.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
changed that up.
that's you know, you say he made it though.
But he was so what he was is he took care of his business, and he was in micro unit and TDC. So he was taking care of his business. So, you know, he built a real good rapport with the chaplain, with the what's the head? Yeah, the warden and all that stuff.
Sure.
So, you know, they put him in some clothes and all that. Of course, they had probably 5 or 6 ankle monitors on him, but he was still able to go see his son. You know, I got 5 nephews, so he was a baby of the bunch. Yeah.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, man. So that experience of going down the highway, you know, driving, going to go visit your people, having them doors locked. That's
Hearing that noise.
yeah, you know what I'm saying, the being in there, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So you made it through that. So do you remember like the last time you actually visited your dad before he got out? And what was that visit like? Just knowing
Well, you know, it's abruptly. It's like almost like PTSD. You know what I mean? Because the feds, they work different, bro. So like they busted in my house when I was 12 years old. You know, I woke up to a shotgun in my house. You know what I mean? Sister, mama crying. You know what I mean? Us getting ordered downstairs in the garage when my daddy was in handcuffs with a black and a mile in his mouth, talking about it's gonna be all right. You know, that was the last time I seen my daddy like freely.
In the freeway.
You know what I mean? So it was kind of like I was asleep. You know what I mean? So I woke up to some bullshit.
Man, I definitely can relate to that because
Yeah.
my T lady, she did 15 years in prison, and that was very traumatic to have your mother, you know, taken from you at 7 years old, and then you don't see them until they after you graduate high school.
Exactly.
And the last memory, you know, saying before she got took away was they busting through my grandparents' house looking for him and turning over
Everything
mattresses
flipped up. Yeah.
looking over
Exactly.
those and
Your house
you know what I'm
fucked up.
saying?
Yeah, they and it's like it's crazy because y'all ain't find
on,
nothing.
man.
It's crazy because they found nothing. It was. I just remember the house being so messed up in CDs and posters. My daddy had a shitload of CDs and
knock all
he
that.
was in the glory days, you know, if you will, like, you know, so we had hella merch, you know, and all the shit.
Right.
That was the dope.
Right.
You know what I mean? If you catch
It
my
was.
drift.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shoot, them CDs was dope.
Yeah.
And he was moving them too, man. For real.
So with your pop having that hit song, I'm a Fool With It. Shout out to Twisted Black. How was that for you going around the city and really being crowned a prince? You know, but really being, Wait, before you want to go there, go ahead.
No, for sure.
Go ahead.
I want to know before you say that.
Yeah.
When did you realize that your daddy wasn't just your daddy? He was a legend in these streets. You know what I'm saying? Like, when did you first realize, like, damn, he's not a regular dude out here. That's you know what I'm saying? He getting that love from everybody. His songs played on the radio.
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
You know, like, when you first,
That's like I always got it. Like the 17-year bid that my daddy last did wasn't his first bid doing on me. You feel me? So I always was getting stopped, getting somebody break me off some money. Here, you know what I mean? I'm walking with my T Jones. Like as a kid, I just say like the first experience where I was just left in the awe. You feel me? Was like when he was home, and I probably was like 5th grade, bro. Like 5th grade, and we pull up to Butler Projects and like it was just like nigga, they swarmed. This is when we had the vet. They swarmed the car like
flies or something.
like that shit was like Michael Jackson back in the days. Like you know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Like I don't know if you seen like Future walk the park and where he from in Atlanta.
No, definitely. I
But
see
that
your
shit-
daddy.
That
I
shit,
see your daddy.
that shit was
He
like
came
that.
to Mac Henry one time, man. In a car wash.
That shit was
So
like
I
that,
know.
bro. We pull up to the Butlers and I had a phone, bro. I had a phone, so I was fifth, sixth grade, and I had a phone, bro, and I left it on my lap, and when we pulled up, everybody pulled up. We couldn't even drive no more.
They were
And
just
Pops let down the window, and I remember we sat there, chopped it up and shit. We was just riding by though, and when we was leaving, Pops was like, "Damn, you wasn't scared to get your phone took?" I was like, nah. But in the back of my mind, I was like, nah, I ain't gonna lie, nigga. I had it in my mind. I'm gonna hop out this car. You gonna see it? Cause like I say, that wasn't my daddy. My daddy been locked up on me before, so I was already ready to get tough in front of Pop. Like, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? I be doing my push-ups like he told me. I was gonna get active. I ain't gonna lie, that's crazy.
over that phone. You was going,
Yeah.
go in.
I was gonna go in though, yeah. Most definitely.
Damn.
that's
I'm
dope.
cool, but ain't that cool.
You gonna get active.
Yeah. So going back to the question I was gonna ask you. No, you good. No, that was good. That was good. So going back, your dad, you know what I'm saying, had that hit song, I'm a Fool with It, and you know what I'm saying, Texas Legend, all that. So just like you mentioned, people breaking you off and you know, you around the city, stuff like that. Just did you kind of feel like a celebrity yourself within you know what I'm saying, within that era?
Always, yeah. I probably signed my first autograph when I was in middle school.
For real. So the little chicks, they was on you, huh?
For sure, I got my first autograph was in middle school. It was over with after that. I was like, oh yeah,
I'm on it. Oh yeah. You gotta come get this.
you know.
Man, that's
Ain't no
dope.
more
That's
free.
good. Yeah.
So when did you get like your first taste of like, you know what, I probably can do some music, you know what I'm saying? What time period did that happen for you?
So music, I always loved music, bro. My whole life, bro. But it wasn't just rapping. Like rapping, something I always done too. But first was I took piano lessons when I was in elementary. I played drums like as a kid in the church and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Like I had a couple services where I was the one.
Like, you was going off, huh?
You know, not just going out, but you know, to me, you know, praise and worship. I was going off. Yeah, you can say that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I also played the trumpet 6th grade. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I used to play the trumpet, so I'm pretty decent on the trumpet too.
Yeah.
What was was y'all family home church or just like a church around the community?
My family definitely, my family, my granny, my granny had me, my mama had me, came up in the church for sure.
Yeah. That's dope.
Yeah,
So you
church.
played the drums, trumpet.
Yeah, my granny was an ordained minister, you feel me? She was prophesied, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
She,
What was like some of the words she was? 'Cause my dad, I'm a PK kid. My dad is a pastor.
yeah.
So
You say words?
yeah, what was like some of the words that she would speak over y'all? You know, because I knew it had
You don't use it, you'll lose it. I mean,
Yeah.
she you know, before she left this earth, you know, like her thing was war, you know, we war ready. You know, this means war. That was her favorite song. This song called This Means War. It's just a battle. It's just, you know, we servants of the Lord, you know what I mean? And we in a warfare, man, spiritual warfare, man. You know what I'm saying? You gotta gear up and
Fight on.
you feel me?
Ready.
Straight up. Yeah. That's what's up.
I wanna get back to your being a son of a Texas legend, a Fort Worth legend. Uh, did you feel pressured being Twisted Black son?
Nah.
Like you feel like you had
What
to.
you mean by pressure, bro?
So like so you had to. So basically, you wanted to prove that you had your own lane. Or, you wanted to do something. Show that hey, I'm. What I'm saying I'm Twisted Black son, but this is me. This is my lane. This is what I'm doing. This is my path I'm
Nah,
taking.
I ain't.
And you want to show your pop.
It's just in me, bro. It's just
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying. I ain't never wanted to be nobody, and I mean nobody like you know what I
No.
mean. My pops was always my superhero. You feel me? To me, you feel me? But I still wanted to be me though.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And I felt like that's just over time it's shown that, you know what I mean, that's the way to go, you feel me? That's the, I was right. But I just knew back then, shit, I ain't gonna really go far trying to follow nobody footsteps, you know what I mean? Not trying to walk my own path, you know what I mean? It's limited, you know what I mean?
So how did that, your father's success like fuel you to want to do something great, be great, in basketball, church playing the drums, wherever, even on the corner, shoot, playing, throw up tackle. I don't know
That
if you
shit,
played that, you know what I'm saying?
I always felt like I had to roll my walk, my path was an example. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, like shit. My shit was always gonna be viewed like what he gonna do. His daddy was this. And people know my daddy's story. My daddy's story, they know my daddy was rugged, bro. Like they know he was like from the streets, you know what I'm saying? But flipped it and they knew he had a talent and he used it, you know what I mean? He was a get money dude. And instead of, continuing with the bullshit, he utilized his shit, bro. He was, the first to do a lot of shit, especially coming where it wasn't even for that, but just what it is, where we coming from, Fort Worth, like the nigga was, he knew he just went with his shit, you know what I'm saying? What was your shit? What was your
It
question?
was just how that's his success and his fame and stuff fueled you to be a,
Yeah, like, I forgot where I was going with this shit.
Nah, you good.
I had it though. I ain't gonna lie.
You saying you was like your dad, you know what I'm saying, real stomp down nigga, like handle his stuff, but he flipped it and with his music.
Yeah, everybody knew that though. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody knew, like he a third time felon. Like when he, you know what I mean? So it was like he was asking about my life, like he always rapped about me since the '90s. So I felt like I always was being watched.
Yeah.
Or it's crazy because like he only got one video, so not in the literal, but because he the best storyteller, he paint pictures and he tell his life, you know what I mean, and create content around it. Like you could feel it. I could feel it on the street, you know what I mean, because he got songs, you know what I mean, like New Boot, you know what I'm saying, and shit like that. So where he referencing me and how I'ma be growing up, you know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
So I had I could sit there and vibe out to that and be like, I ain't never motherfucker might think I'm gonna fall off like that. That ain't never gonna be the case. You know what I'm saying?
fuel to your
And I had that and I had that to use and I did, bro. And it's dope as fuck because it's really rapping, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, that really, they got me through a lot of shit. They got me through a lot of bullshit.
That's what's up.
Yeah. So
So yeah, he definitely, you know, he motivated a lot of shit. That's why I could be a basketball player. You know what I'm saying, comfortably, and get good at it. Cause like I say, he wasn't good at it. You feel me? I had my, you know what I mean?
got your name.
Yeah. And coming from Fort Worth, like motherfuckers always expecting me to rap, but like I ain't on that right now. Like I say, I grew up with music, but I ain't on that right
That was
now. You
already-
know what I'm saying? I want to hoop right now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But
Definitely.
I know that's what I should be doing though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I'm living, you know, I gotta live my shit.
Yeah.
I get around to it.
Yeah. That's dope.
So I was on an interview with Boss Talk 101. Shout out to them. Your dad, he was on the interview with them.
Yeah.
And he had mentioned that when he was locked up, you would send him music, you know, you would send him music or whatever.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Let him, you know, sound, you know, let him hear what you got going on.
Oh yeah.
And so he, in that interview, he was expressing that,
Wait. Yeah.
yeah. In that interview, he was expressing that he kind of felt like the city wasn't really behind you during that time period.
Oh yeah.
This was like 2 years ago that I found it.
About stuff.
Yeah, Boss Talk.
Yeah.
And so, do you kind of felt that way then, and what do you feel? How do you feel that way now?
Just well, hey, great,
Hey,
ready, hey,
no.
great grind. You know what I'm saying? Hey, give us some.
Nah, for sure. Nah, it's great grind. Y'all want the real, I'm gonna get y'all the real.
Yeah.
I still feel the same damn way. You know, honestly.
But we gonna change that.
But dude, I don't think I care as much. You know what I'm saying?
Amen.
Pop songs. I don't think I really give a fuck
Yeah,
no more.
for sure.
Keep that shit over there.
I really don't
Yeah,
give
like it
a
was.
fuck no more.
You know?
For sure.
It is what it is. Shout out to Boss Talk and
Yeah. Shout out.
yeah, my homie Jazzy went up there and she went in she goddamn me declared goddamn me some
I
shit
seen
up
that.
there
So
too.
because she was saying that.
Yeah,
like,
she
you had
went and
to
spoke
pawn
for me
some-
too.
Yeah, she had, kind of pawn some stuff.
Yeah, cause she know me in real life, so she like
Yeah.
she don't understand that shit. But
she was saying, I seen that. She was saying
but
how.
now I don't really just I ain't got nobody to blame because I know how I am too. You know what I mean? Like I say, they could keep it, bro. It's cool.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah,
It's cool.
I feel you on
the
that.
bigger and better, baby.
Yeah,
Hey,
yeah, for sure.
Like you really don't. Your personality is like you really don't need the praise of men. You know, the act.
Nah, never. But like I say, it's partial. It's partial on me too, bro. Cause
Can you explain that?
when I say that, bro, it's like I'm not that type of person. It would take a certain type of drive it takes a certain initiative, bro, to even get that going, bro. And I wasn't in the position to be doing that. I got a son, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
My boy finna be a teenager next year, so
yeah,
so I was on, I'm trying to get $1. If he can't make $1 right now, like, you know what I mean, I ain't really, that's part of the music shit. Now that Pop's back, we could focus all the way on it. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? But
yeah.
that was part of the thing too, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I got a family to feed.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It ain't just about me. And that ended when I was 20. So yeah. But damn. Yeah.
That's good stuff. Yeah, for
Oh,
sure.
definitely.
For sure.
Yeah.
Definitely.
So now that your pop he got out in 24.
2023.
23.
Yeah.
Okay.
23.
It almost seemed like, was it like a light switched on and like it was just up, or like how was it once he touched down in Fort Worth? How was it just whole experience? Walk me through. How was it, y'all? Y'all drove down, got him, celebrated, and then up until now, how has that like changed for you?
Bro, it's been nothing but grind and grit, I tell you. But picking them up though, not even picking them up because I ain't pick them up, but it was a little different because of the stipulations. You know what I mean? The holdbacks, the federal stipulations and whatnot. But as an adult, I understand. I already know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? So just getting around, being held back from the get go. So it's just like all work. Cause we gotta work around all the bullshit from the get go. And it's been like that since he been out, bro. Pops, you know what I'm saying? Number work.
Yeah.
Work.
So I know you in the rap, you know what I'm saying? And what age were you when you first recorded your first rap? Kid, 12,
Shit.
10.
I say we was like fourth, third grade. We used to be me and my cousins, we used to be recording ourselves on the tape. Me, Maury, Q, we used to be recording ourselves, and then we actually when my daddy put us in the studio, my first time my daddy put us in the studio, we was what grade we was in, Corey? Like fifth grade.
Great.
Yeah, and my cousin Corey, like we on It's the Jungle. It's a song my daddy got called It's the Jungle on his album Late Bloomer.
Mm-hmm.
That's us on them screaming It's the Jungle.
Yeah,
My cousin right there.
Yeah.
We ain't had too much when we came up, but it was all love. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
In today's time, we got this like drill music and all that stuff. So like, describe your type of music, your type of flow.
Bro, I'm my type of flow. I guess I just like spitting, bro. I guess a wordsmith a little bit. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe slow flow. I might go slow flow, stupid flow.
Is it more of hustling, grinding?
All hustle.
You know what I'm saying?
All hustle, no
break.
luck.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. For shit,
For sure. Yeah. Really, man.
Before we started shooting, you mentioned that you actually wrote poetry.
Yeah.
Speak on that for a little bit.
Yeah, bro. So before I ever wrote my first like song with a verse and a hook, I was writing poetry first. Like I started off in high school. My teacher challenged me to it, and shit, he used to tell me I was good. He made a little book out of everybody. He had everybody write a poem, and he'll make a book at the end of the year, and out of it. But he got like 2-3 out of me for the book. You know what I mean? The whole class thought I was alright. You know what I'm saying? But I used to write little poems and shit.
Yeah.
And that's really that's really what music is. It's poetry with a beat. You know what I'm saying? Because like when you listen to Nas or you listen to Pac or just Andre 3000, I'm gonna ask you a follow up too.
Yeah.
You hear the lyricism in these guys rap. You know what I'm saying? Rhyme scheme. So let me ask you this, Young Twisted Black. Who is your Mount Rushmore of artists that you will put now? Now, people get this wrong. Okay, Mount Rushmore has 4 spots, not 5, not 6. Got 4 of them. So, who would you put at top 4 of your, you know what I'm saying, your favorite artists from any area, any town, any geographical whatever? Who you got? I'm putting you on the spot, brother. Yo.
Boy, that's gonna make some people mad, man.
Man, fuck.
Now, where we place my pops? Like, we gotta count him up?
It's on you. That's
I mean, for sure.
That's what you know.
Cause that's for sure. Like that's like for sure. Like that's my dad.
Not because he a pops, but
like even if the man wasn't my daddy, that nigga still be my favorite.
That's your, you know what I'm saying, top 4. That's your top 4. who you believe in your heart. That's mythology. You know what I'm saying? The
Yeah.
storytelling. Whatever,
yeah, yeah.
However you feel.
Yeah.
That's your. Who
I mean,
you gonna-
y'all broad with the question, like,
Oh yeah.
you know what I'm saying, like
Okay.
top.
Are you talking about like 4 word or?
Yeah,
like
cause I know
DFW, you know
my
what I'm
cousin
saying?
know, cause like I
Yeah.
goddamn me know hella rappers, like I
You
just,
saying like you want to kind of
like
like make
it's a whole bunch of ways to categorize
Yeah.
shit.
So you want to like do like top 4 forward?
That's tough.
Or Texas?
No, it's y'all question.
Yeah.
I come up with it. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
That's how it be.
I
You putting me
I
on the
might
spot,
not
you know
even
what
like.
I'm
I might say a list and not even like it, bro. Be like, damn, I shouldn't.
All right, let's do okay.
No,
you want to do? Yeah, you want to do top
Say
5?
something.
No,
Yeah.
Like
All right.
another interview.
I'm
You know
just
what I'm
talking, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. We don't want to say.
I don't want to forget nobody.
That's what I'm saying. So we don't want to say something then you go to another, say something different or whatever. Because you know how it
That's
is.
what I'm saying.
But it ain't like cemented. It's just
Today, just say today. Whatever today is, you know what I'm saying?
Off
Who
the
was
top
your
of your
top today,
dome, you know what I'm saying? If you would just pick somebody or a couple of guys or whatever, you already got your dad as number one spot on that Mount Rushmore, your favorite rappers.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you got 3. Just
3.
how you feeling today?
Damn.
It might change tomorrow, so don't be bitching all that stuff. It might change.
I should ask a question then, right?
No, we go. This is
Damn. Y'all gonna, oh man, that's tough. Deadline. Hey, nah, for real. Okay, so Pops, myself,
That's
boom. My kinfolk Esau LaRide,
come on now.
for real.
Come on now.
one more.
Talking about listen to somebody who inspired me, motivate me, let's go. I
how
could
you-
put on, it's good. Yeah, I could ride. I already said what, 3?
Yes,
I need one
Your
more.
pops
Yeah, one
yourself.
Man, get my little running.
Your money to run.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
God, I'm mad I ain't get my song with my bro. That's my big bro, bro.
Yeah, man.
So my nigga for my
R.I.P.
first
Rest in peace, man.
for my first mixtape, my nigga paid for my studio time, man. Rest in peace.
what's up,
Yeah, and baby girl too, man.
Most definitely.
Yeah,
For real.
I
For
swear.
real. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, and then it's really a combo. It's really a combo pack. Him and Lil Zach.
Yeah.
What's that?
That's a fact.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I'm supposed to
yeah.
start rapping
What neighborhood
with.
was that?
Because
Yeah.
that's my nigga. Shit, so.
Yeah. Yeah. That's a good
Yeah,
list.
he left before his time, Lil Zach, though, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So let me ask you, man. As we wrap this up, what is you got any more questions? You good?
All right, so, as we conclude the interview, Twisted Black, Young Twisted Black,
Yes, sir.
we got a thing here at Grit and Grind Radio, and we want to ask you this question.
Yeah.
In one word, what does grit and grind mean to you?
Grit and grind. So I would say like grind mean like
In one word.
one word. You said one
Grit
word.
and grind.
Oh, you said it one word. Grit and grind is a combo. Boom.
Yeah, what that mean?
Grit and grind. That mean just that unnecessary roughness for what you need. You know what I'm talking about? Like
got it, folks.
flag on the play for the play type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Already. That's what it is, man.
Yeah.
For real.
No
Okay.
doubt.
Yo, man. So this has been another episode of Grit and Grind Radio. Where we got Young Twisted Black. You know what I'm saying? He done did his thing. But y'all stay tuned because we're going to feature his new song. Introduce your song and then also tell the people what you got going. Any future projects that you got.
Yeah, man, y'all be on the lookout, man. Y'all know I'm coming, man. The Prince of the Funk, man. I got some shit coming, man. I ain't dropped. I gotta feed the fans, man. Feed the fam and the fans, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm just finna give y'all a little intro. You know what I'm saying? It's called Just a Bruise. You know what I mean? Scar for Life Entertainment.
Man, Before we go, you got to tell the people where to find you, man. Like on Instagram, Facebook.
Twisted Black Son on all platforms, you know what I'm saying? My YouTube, Twisted Black Son. My Instagram, Twisted Black Son. Tommy D. Burns on Facebook, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Twitter, Twisted Black Son. My name, Young Tommy Burns. Everybody know I'm Tommy Burns, the young one. You know what I mean? Tommy Burns the fourth. You feel me?
Oh, this shit.
Yeah.
Okay. And that song name was what again? We about to
Just a Bruise.
Just a Bruise.
Hey, this is an exclusive, man. Y'all heard it here first. Green Grind Radio. We appreciate you, brother, for coming through.
For real, my
Thank you
God.
for being
Yeah.
here with me.
Yes, sir. Appreciate it, homie.
Like
Yeah.
that, man. For
Oh
real.
boy.
Yeah.